welcome back to the channel. I'm JoJo, the Joyous Genealogist, and I'm so happy to be back. It's been 2 months since I have put out a video. I did post in the community tab. If you ever have a chance to check it out, I post in there occasionally what's going on, especially if I take time off. But I took time off for 2 months. I've lost 4 family members in the last year, and so I lost another sibling. My brother passed away in November, so I just took some time off to focus on my family, focus on me. And so I'm back. I'm here. I'm good. My head's straight. So I'm just here to inspire. I'm so glad you found this channel. I'm so glad you have faith in me. I hope I don't disappoint. I'm here to help inspire and teach you about family history and temple work. And that's what I want to do. It's my goal, is to help inspire you in your journey, on your family history journey, and your temple work. So if you're not a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I invite you to stick around. We talk more about genealogy, but we do talk about our faith, and you'll learn so much about it. So yeah, it's a win-win. All right. So before we get started, well, let me tell you first, the video that we're going to do is an update in FamilySearch that I don't know when it came out. I knew that they were doing some updates with this particular thing, and this is on how to help others within your family and how to collaborate with them on their tree, and also how to help others in your stake and your ward. So we're going to go over that really quick, but before we do, I want to show you the Facebook group. All right, so I always have the link for this in the description on the YouTube channel, and or it's usually in the video that I post. So it's called Joyous Genealogist. You can come here and ask to join. I'll approve it once I see that you've asked to join the group. And in here I have posted, I took this picture of the Kansas City Temple. That's what that is. And then I post the Temple of the Week in here. I post any temple updates going on. I try to keep up with them anyways. So if you miss out like on the church news, I'll post things that are going on with dedications, all that kind of fun stuff. And then also I do post every single video that I upload to YouTube will be here also. So if you don't stay in touch or get notifications from YouTube, you can join the Facebook group if you're on that more often, whatever floats your boat. But eventually I will be doing trainings. If I can make it work through here instead of Zoom, we'll be doing group trainings through this group, through the Facebook group. So we could try both. I'm not sure what's going to work best. So I invite you to join if you want. All right. And then let's go over to FamilySearch really quick. So what I want to show you is, if you are a family history or temple consultant, the way we've helped people in the past is through this link right here, this tab called Help Others. And what you would do is you'd enter in their username and helper number, and you still are able to do that, help other people this way. But I'm going to show you another way that you can do that. If you aren't familiar how to get the user number, you would go to your settings and to the permissions tab in your account, and it will be right here where it says helper access. And you can also change your helper number if you want. So when you give somebody a helper number, they are granted permission to view and or edit your tree for a certain amount of time, and then it does expire. So just be aware of that. All right, so that is that. And then I'm trying to make this a quick video so I don't waste your time. All right, and then, so the next thing you're going to do, before I move on, here's my scatterbrain. Before I move on, you guys, there's a class coming up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot to tell you. So there's a class coming up next Tuesday that I definitely want to invite everybody to. If you have a chance to watch it live, great. If not, it will be recorded, so you can go back and rewatch it. Well, not rewatch it, but watch it when you have time. So if you go to the question mark here and click on that, it's help. Go to help and learning right here. Click on that. And you're going to want to go to classes and video up here, classes and videos, and go down to attend a webinar. It says find a class. and you're going to scroll down, and it's going to have the classes that they have scheduled for the month. And you can always go back and watch previous months, classes from previous months also. So right now, the class that I want to share with you guys is the one using the FamilySearch Wiki. And this is a huge tool. You have to know about it. I mean, I still don't know everything about it, but this is where I go when I'm looking for records to see even if these records exist. This is what I do. So this is a huge tool. If you can learn how to use it, it's just going to open your world of finding how to research records, where to find them. So it's going to teach you also how to research specific, like my family is Serbian. So it's going to give me a lot of tips and training on how to search for those types of records in Yugoslavia and Croatia, so on. So that is going to be on the 23rd of next week at 11 a.m. Central Time or 10 a.m. Mountain Time. All right. And then if you scroll down here, you guys, this is where the past webinars are. Okay. And then if you scroll down more, you will get links to their handouts if you want those too. All right. Very handy, very handy. All right. Now let's get back to where we're going now. If you just want to get back to the home page, you can click on the tree here, which we don't need to do, but I just wanted to show you that. Now we're going to go back to the help button, and we're going to go to helper resources this time at the bottom here. Okay. All right. Now, this is what I want to show you. So let me slow down. Sorry, I get ahead of myself sometimes. I just need to slow down. They are adding more, when I say perks, but they're adding more to this section as far as like when you are collaborating on a tree, you're going to be able to collaborate on a tree like with living people without having to duplicate living people. So like your family member won't have to add you. Like, how do I say this? They'll be able to see, your family will be able to see you, but people that aren't related to you will not be able to see you. Like your immediate family will be able to see you, your person that you share your tree with, is what I'm trying to say. Goodness sakes. So they're going to add more additional research tricks or tips to help us in ways that we can collaborate. I cannot get the right words out. Bear with me. I'm so sorry. Also, you can come here to add somebody who is not a member of your family that you want to help. So first off, let me show you. I have somebody down here who shared their helper number with me from my ward, and you can you can help them that way. You can add them through here too, is what I was trying to say, but it does expire after a little while, and his permission expired, or my permission expired. Now, if we go here to Betty Jean, my friend Betty, I can help her. Now, I want to show you her channel real quick. I met her through my channel, and she watches a friend of mine, Jared's channel also. And so you might see her comment. You might see her comments in the comment section. So she has her own channel. She always brings the spirit with her. I love her. She's super sweet. Check her out. She always shares her testimony and her gospel glimpses. So very, very, very worth your time. If you need to be uplifted, you're down and out. Like, I love her videos. Like, she's just always touches me, everyone. So check her out, Betty. All right. Now let's get back to this area, the helper resources. Now they have this planner here. So the planner is what you can request access to family trees, find discovery activities to share with others, and create lesson plans. So that's what the planner is all about. So right now, if I click on Betty, okay, let me get rid of some of these. All right. I can actually see her tree. Okay, so I can work on her tree if I want to. Here's a bunch of research helps. She has a lot of record hints. There's some data problems here. So there's a lot to do just on what I can see here. And there's definitely some people missing. And that's not even from that far back. So we might be able to find records for these missing people right here. So 1800s, yeah. All right. And then I can also see like what temple work that she has prepared, what's requested, what she could share. So that's really neat too. So this is where I could, having access to the ordinances, I could see who has theirs done, who doesn't, so I can help her with, planning on that, making a plan for that, whether she shares them with the temple or with her ward. So also, like when you share or when you have names, these go out to people in your ward and stake who are going to the temple. Like if they don't have a name, it actually searches the database local to them. So it'd be your ward, then your stake. So that is something they did differently. That's new from last year. I know I did a video about it last year, so it's really, really neat. All right, so I want to go to discovery ideas. So I could even go to her discovery ideas and like look at the 1950 census to find ancestors that haven't been reviewed. And she's got a record right here. This one hasn't been attached, so I could view this, see if it needs if this is the correct person, see if it needs attached. So really neat. Oh, gotta get back here. So there's all this. So I have all this permission to check all this stuff out, like with her too. So you can do this with a family member, which is really cool. So this could be, your guys' tree together, that you're going through the same thing, reviewing the same challenges, going through the same questions. One thing that is really neat is you can click on cemeteries. This is new to me. I don't know how long it's been on here, but you can see like all of the cemeteries that her relatives are buried in that we have records of. And I know she has a lot of Irish in her family. So this is in England. She's got a lot there. So you can see like, oh, here, let me click on it because I'll show you what it actually shows you. Find a grave. It shows you a little bit more information about them. It can also show you the stories about them. This is really cool. Wow. So there's a lot of records on this guy. I mean, they got pictures of him and stuff. Wow. William Bingham. He was an American statesman from Philadelphia. He was a delegate for Pennsylvania. Sitting here reading your stuff, Betty. For Pennsylvania to the Continental Congress. Wow. He served in the United States Senate. Wow. He was one of the wealthiest men in the United States during his lifetime. What? He was considered to be the richest person in the U.S. in 1780? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's her relation to him? Because I wasn't looking. I don't know if fifth great grand uncle. Whoops. Oh, I'm using a different mouse than I'm used to. So there you go, Betty. Here's your descendant. That's so cool. All the richest people in the United States with your granduncle. Be like, where's that inheritance, buddy? Okay. Hope you guys are patient. This is interesting to me. I can't help myself. This tutorials end up, I'm going to start researching her people. This tutorial is going to, it's throwing me off, right? Okay. You guys get that. So that's fun. Check it out. Come check out your page here. This is so cool. So it's always like a lot of these links have been here. A lot of these have already been here. Some of them are new from last year, but they've added more and more. So as they acquire more information, they continue adding more of our history and ways to find them and narrow down, like military records, relief society, ancestor, my Nauvoo relative, missionaries, Mayflower relatives. This used to be in a different section under activities, so that's where you could find it then. I'm sure there's still under activities. Last time I checked it was. So you can also go to notes and create notes like of what you did that day per se, if you want to remember something you did, or you can come here and you can actually make a plan. So let's look at this for a second. So if you go here, I could say, okay, so what is our objective? Like, what does Betty want to do? She's probably researching a specific person. So what is it specific that we're trying to learn about that person, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a death date, or children. We could put, married to, or marriage, or find out when person became deceased, and then put their name here. And then you would, like, it's giving you an example right here, individual or family area of interest. And then, like they're giving an example for what you could put. So like, yeah, we need to find out a death date or a marriage date so we could have the sealing, like, a marriage date for the sealing, so on and so forth. And then also you can add a relationship path. So if I wanted to show her how she was related to this person, we could show her through here with the ID number. Okay. Really cool. All right, and then it tells you right here an example if you want to click on that. And then you can create an outline of your notes, bullet points, whatever you want to do. You can also invert links, but you can even change the font size, which is pretty neat. But yeah, you could add notes of like what you found or records you're not sure about, link them here, whatever you want. This is really neat. And then you have, you can print it, you can download it. It saves automatically every couple minutes. I noticed that. Open plan titles. We don't have any plans, so whoops. Well, I guess I've created a plan now. All right. But yeah, if you're like looking for discovery ideas too, this is where you could go. So I wanted to show you like the ancestor challenge. This is really neat. Click on it. So this is Benjamin Borton. So I know who this is. So it's like, hey, can you recognize who this person is? Yeah, I know who that is. It's Benjamin. I think it better be. Whoops. I didn't mean to press that. Oh, I'm correct. Yay. And then this person is Emmeline L. Harvey. Yep. And whoop, that is my grandma Borton. Well, Edna Jean Fritz. And waiting for it to load. But you guys get the idea. This is fun. 4 out of 10. Oh, it's not loading. There we go. This is Elizabeth Eleanor Walker, another grandma. And this, I want to say this is Luella McGraw. Yep. Okay, so that's fun, right? And then Temple Opportunity. Oh, this is good. Religious records. Top contributors. We're going to go over that probably in the next video or two. There's a lot of information here. Your female ancestor stories, your female ancestor photos, people with memories, in-home activities, picture my heritage, record my story. That's been here a while. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. So if you scroll all the way down, it also shows you hints. So all these relatives right here need to be attended to. And then right here is information that could possibly add a person to your tree. So there's hints here that there's additional people on that record that aren't on your tree. So that is really cool. So definitely check that out. And then if you scroll down further, then you're going to see your temple opportunities. And then like like these people need a lot of information, obviously, because their name doesn't even exist, which I'm not sure how their name can't exist. How they have a ID number but no name. Maybe they, I don't know. Okay. And then possible duplicates. So it's really cool. Really, really cool. So I just wanted to show this to you guys. So what you're going to do, let me go back. What you're going to do is go here to add someone. And I know I waited till last to show you this. No reason why. I just did. All of it is exciting to me. So if you want to add somebody from your ward or stake, you would click here. So obviously this option isn't going to be open to people who aren't like members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So, but you can always become a member. So invitation's always open. If you want to, let me know. I'll give you a Book of Mormon. All right. So right here, now watch this. This shows you people in the ward and stake. Like all of the stake. All right. So if I wanted to add anybody, I could. All right. Or you can just add like your family, like I said. And when you add them, like you are collaborating on the same tree together. So you can also add them by email or you can copy a link. And the last thing I want to show you is the easy invitation. So if you are a member of the church, this is where you can send personalized links to either members in your ward or stake. So if you click on this easy invitations right here, where my little cursor is, right there. If you click on that, it's going to show you the ward you're in. Or wait, I thought it showed you your stake too. Maybe it's just the ward. Branch or ward. Okay, so your branch or ward. Sorry. So I didn't want to show you, I want to protect people's names, so I blinked them out. But right here is the link that you can copy. And this is like, these actually show you, this is like what they have right now waiting for them in their FamilySearch account is they have hints, they have temple ordinances that need to be requested, and they also have discovery experiences. So all of these people have these on their FamilySearch account. And so what this does, if you copy this link and send it to them, it's going to take them to that message directly. Okay. So it says this link's the same for each member. It will take each member to their own FamilySearch messages page and show them their most recent messages. So this is a way, if you're a family history temple consultant, to help get other people in your branch or your ward involved. So I just wanted to show you what that little tab was. This box right here, the easy invitations. That's what that's for. That is cool. That's new. That's completely new. Newer. I'm not sure the date it came out, but I discovered it. That's usually what I do is I come across stuff as I'm messing around. So yeah, so that was the last thing I wanted to show you guys. All right. That's pretty neat. Let me know what you guys think about that. Or did you already know about it? And I'm late. I'm late to the party. That is it for this video, you guys. I hope I didn't leave anything out. This is my first video back, so I'm super excited and a little bit scatterbrained, but yeah, I just hope you are inspired in your family history and temple work. And Betty, you have a lot of hints that you definitely like. You've got a lot of stuff you can do. So I'm excited about that for her. I'm probably going to have to dive in there myself and help her on this tree right here. But there's a lot. You can also find out like where people live, like where her family's from. Like the pink is Ireland. There's some Ireland people. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of missing people. There's a lot of missing people. Well, there's is in everybody's tree. So, all right, you guys, that's it for this video. I'm going to end it now. I always say, stay good, be blessed, take care. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, all right? Remember to like the video. It really helps other people find it if you liked it, all right? See you guys next time. Bye.